Okay, so yeah, hip channel on the Solexx unit is kind of made up of this aluminum strap, 3 inches wide, eighth inch thick. And then there's going to be a piece of aluminum single channel that gets mounted on this after this is installed. To install this, if you have a shorter unit, this is cut to length for you. You don't need to do anything. If you have a longer unit, you're going to have several pieces of this. So there's going to be some splicing, but this is the general idea. So you're going to install this right at there's a mark on the tube where the bend starts. And you're going to line it up with that. That's where you want to be on the top edge. So sometimes because of these braces, the corner braces, you had to push or pull them to get the end walls level. They're not going to be exactly the same. So in this case, the one on Finn's end, he's lined up with the mark at the top of the strap, and at the bottom he's touching his band. But on my side, when I line it up with the mark, I've got about 2 inches above the band. That's fine. We just want to make sure it's level. So kind of hold it on those marks, double check. Yeah, that's going to be level. So we can start at either end, clamp it in place down there. If it's one piece, or all these should be cut to length for you, and they're cut so they're just a little bit short of the total length of the unit. So I've got about maybe 3/8, quarter of an inch back off the outside edge of the end bow. You want that on both ends. And then this, you definitely want a drill to pre-drill through the aluminum and the bow. And you're gonna do this in kind of the top half. If you split this in half height-wise, you're gonna do it in the top half because your channel's gonna be mounted in the lower half. So top half of the aluminum, center of the bow. And then we're using pan head screws on this because your Solexx is going to overlap and lay on top of these screws. We're going to double check level as we go here. And on that last bow, it can take that clamp off because it's not changing. Okay, so we've got that aluminum strap on there. That stays as is until we get the Solexx on, and then we can put the single channel on top of that strap. Oh, and a note, we install it with this print, this text on the outside, because it's gonna get covered up and you won't see it, versus if it was facing the inside, you would see it. So just a little detail. Do that on both sides.